All right, let's do a next day video. It's anyway. What time is it anyway? I don't know. After 1. For some reason, when my Fitbit, when I want it to work, it doesn't work. When I don't want it to work, why is this? Hold on a sec. All right, it's 2:08. It works. I had to tap it, a bunch of times. So here's where we are. I figured out what I'm going to do with this. That's my quick disconnect. I pulled the disconnect out and the breaker's off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this. In fact, let's do it right now. Let's see. Because I was concerned about the wiring coming out of that clamp. Oh, I don't know how to get to this thing. See, that's the thing. Oh, it might be this screw right there. Might undo it. So, because, yeah, I was thinking about just undoing that, going into this box, seeing if I can get this to meet up again. Because I think what happened is when I undid this clamp, that's what caused the separation. So, hold on 1 second. Okay, back to this view. I got a lot of my siding up. This piece I thought went here. It doesn't. This piece goes over there and hooks up to the other side of the window, the left side. So I'm actually going to need to cut a new piece to fill this gap, and I don't like it because it's so small compared to the full panel. And I'm trying to think what I can do. Of course, that's all nailed up. I'm trying to keep the work easy for myself. I just put this all in, but I didn't fasten it to the top. But that's it ready to be fastened. But I'm gonna wait till I'm ready to do that. But I got to figure out. I got a little whoop-de-doo on this one here. See this little whoop-de-doo right down here? See that? I don't know if that's gonna come out when I hang it over time when the sun, because this doesn't get a whole lot of sun, and that's pretty. That's in there. That's. Oh, yeah, see, that's pretty much in there. I don't think that's going to come out. And what I have to be mindful, it's always a good word, right? Mindful, is that's the tuck end. This is going to be my exposed factory end. So in other words, that is going to get tucked into there. That's the factory end, the edge. So that's my tuck edge. So that's going to be tucked into that. And then this is, that's going to be the new factory edge. That's going to overlap that. If hopefully the camera's cooperating with me. So I really hate to, I have another piece in the house I'm going to grab, because this one, yeah, that's in a bad spot. That's on the factory edge side. So there's not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do about that. So if I had, say I was doing this house, I would hide that somewhere. Somewhere. Just hide it. Or just cut it. No, I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to get the other piece out of the house. And I guess I got to get that second piece up. I can't do anything until I get this piece up. And then I can work on the window. But I can do this. But I want to get this. This is the next logical piece right here. All right, get all this fastened, get that fastened, and then work on the. I can put this piece in, all right, and then I can start working on the window. Actually, probably what I'll do, because this piece is going to run right to the edge. So what I might do is just leave this piece off. You see how that's going to be in my way, right? So I'm going to have to deal with that when I'm putting the window in. So what I'm trying to say is, I need to get back to work. I mean, I did a little bit today, but. Truth be told, I was moving slow, trying to get my fingers. All my fingers are hurting. Every one of them hurts, and but that's just the way it goes. Ooh, and this thing just wants to. This thing I borrowed from Georgie, and I couldn't find it. And I had an idea where it was, and I was looking everywhere, inside the house, inside my shop, and I'll show you where I ultimately found it. Hold on. And my shop is an ultimate disaster. Look at this thing. Look at this. I can't even park the Jeep in here because this has just been a working shop for like the last week or so. So the Jeep's been in the driveway. Anyway, I had a feeling, I put a whole bunch of tools on top of here, right? And they all fell off because this is just, you know, it was a piece, something I ordered, and I dealt with that. So I'm looking everywhere, right? All right, so I'll cut to the chase. Where I found it was back here. In this spot, here, I'll show you, see if I get a piece of wood. I found it all the way back here, right in here. See this little spot right there? It was laying right there, right there. Yeah. I've had that happen to me before with, I think it was eyeglasses one time. I was looking for my eyeglasses, and Murphy's Law, whenever you look for something, it's never going to be in the spot where you think it is. Well, I was close to this one. Anyway, it happens to me all the time, man. Murphy's Law. But anyway, I found it. I even went over to George's house to say, George, did I return that to you? Even though I didn't think I did, I just wanted to make sure I didn't because some, you know. But no, he said no, you didn't give it back. And anyway, so I found it. So yeah, being lazy. I'm getting lazy, and that's not good. So I gotta figure out what I want to do. I want to get that. Well, I know what I want to do. I want to get that other piece of that other panel out of the my living room because it's in the house. I didn't want to sit it in the garage. I wanted it to relax, you know, with a little bit of warmer temperature in there. So I didn't want it to sit on the cold concrete. So anyway, let's get that going and see how that factory edge looks. Maybe that might be a little nicer factory edge to put up there. So that's it. You got the update. Wait, no, I'll give you, hold on. Okay, I'll give you that view. So here's, I mean, it's looking a lot better, right? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Can't complain. You can see where well, it's got handprints all over it, even though I pressure washed it. It's just got, you know, it's 27 years old, so it's faded. I mean, wait till you see, well, over here, here's a new piece I put up. See that? And I know I said I was ending this video. When I moved my irrigation system inside the garage and got it all out of here, I put a new piece up because it had holes in from the control box. So you can tell, right? Look at that. All right, so I'll leave you with this shot right there. Stay tuned. I'm going to get something done. I don't know what it is, but I just want to get this thing done as soon as possible. All right, well, I know, but here I am sitting there talking, and I'm not getting anything done. All right, stay tuned. More to come.